And hello everyone.
Hello and welcome to Razor and Xenon Live. Today we are going to be playing Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, which is a very peculiar project, and Razor is going to be the one playing it. I'm just going to keep him some company. So about this project, there are a lot of different settings, there are secrets which can be opened, and to open the secrets you need to open achievements. And the achievements are pretty fun. We will try to collect some of them, but it's not going to be the main goal. The main goal would be to just make a simple walkthrough of Sonic 3 A.I.R.
Okay, let's start.
Yep. Let's go ahead and start it. So, this actually has a few improvements over the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And it features updated graphics, cutscenes and stuff. And the most important thing is the fact that this game is widescreened and it has better frame rate, like 60 FPS all across the board. Hello Epic, welcome! How are you? Razor is already inside one of the special stages. The special stages look amazing in Sonic 3 A.I.R. They were completely rebuilt, if I recall correctly. Am I right?
Yes.
Kinda tired but decent. Well, I can say the same can be applied to us too, since it's 10 PM for us already, but we're still going strong. So one of the achievements actually requires the player to get a perfect in one of the special stages. And yeah, tidied up the place. One of the achievements collected. It was a really easy one, but who am I to talk about something being easy since Razor is the one actually playing the thing?
It's easy actually.
By the way, you have got a continue and you need to get 5 of those bad boys by the end of the walkthrough to get another achievement. I think it's pretty doable too. Like I said before, we are not going to go out of our way to collect all of the achievements. I am not even sure I remember how to get all of them. Hello, Pythonist. We are fine. What's up, guys? How are you doing all? So Razor is definitely going to collect all the Chaos Emeralds. Especially since special stages were rebuilt in such a way that the lag was completely gotten rid of, which is really great, and it can be seen already. The special stages running in stable 60 FPS is pretty amazing in my opinion.
Just like in Sonic Mania.
Well, yeah. Sonic Mania is also amazing like that. But then again, having a completely new engine helps in that department. When I was a kid, I really liked those blue sphere stages, but I don't think I've ever gotten a perfect because I just didn't feel like getting all the rings. I'm not sure if I even thought of getting all the rings as an accomplishment of sorts. I just didn't even bother with them. This is kind of funny. I didn't know you get something like a new screen which says perfect if you collected all the rings. This project is so great. So Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited was made by A.I.R and DJ Spin Dash, and kudos to them for making such an amazing thing as Sonic 3 A.I.R.
Special stage.
Gotta keep it up. So far, I think Razor is doing a pretty amazing job. Everybody gangsters Sonic 3 until the speed increases. That screwed me over a lot back then. Well, I can see what you're getting at. Sonic 3 A.I.R is actually a really peculiar project because it requires you to have a Steam version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it kinda builds itself on the Steam version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but it goes way beyond being just like another emulator or something like that. It's a really complex project. Hello, DJ Vivi. Worst part is when the input doesn't register. Yeah, that's really bad. But I think that when it happened in the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it was probably due to the lag. And in Sonic 3 A.I.R, lag is non-existent. So the special stages feel like a breeze right now. They don't lag, they don't stutter. As I already mentioned, running in stable 60 FPS, which is amazing.
We need to get a jackpot.
Yeah, another achievement requires getting a jackpot in here. Well, we got the opposite of that. Just our luck. And also, if you get a jackpot, I think you're going to get a continue. So, getting continues also helps in terms of getting achievements.
It's getting boring.
Hello, the Merge Hot Slayer. Completed the game 3 times, getting 42 emeralds. That's a really nice job.
At least I got to collect 50 rings here.
And by the way, I would have enjoyed trying to help Razor go through the game. Well, 2 rings too short. Well, that's okay though. I'm pretty sure you can get more later. What was I saying?
That you can't control tails
Oh
using
yeah,
second
yeah.
controller.
I would have joined Razor, but Sonic 3 A.I.R sadly doesn't allow a second player to actually interact with the game, so only one player can play the game at a time. So Razor can control Tails on his own, Sonic Mania style, by pressing up and jumping. That way he can carry himself in the air with Tails. But nothing to do for me but read the chat. and I'm really fine with that. I always enjoy watching someone make a walkthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, especially since it's one of my favorite games, like ever, overall. I really like how smooth those special stages look.
Okay, 3 more to go.
So other than that, Sonic 3 A.I.R also has a time attack mode, but I'm not sure if we're gonna show it. Maybe after we're done with everything else. Especially if the game is completed quickly. Yeah, I was kinda bummed about that's too epic because I always enjoy playing with Razor. Trying to keep up as Tails while Razor is running around at the speed of sound is always fun.
Something good.
Oh, there's an a lightning shield. Oh, hello there, Trash Crab. There's just so much to the game, the level design, the music, the transitions, special stages, and the bonus stages, and so much more. Oh, thank you for the bits! Trash Crab in the chat with the bits! Yo, thanks! Yeah, it's really such a beefy and deep game. By the way, this was remade so that you cannot camp on the right side, which is really cool. The Sonic 3 A.I.R fan game, or well, at least Sonic Retro states that Sonic 3 A.I.R is a fan game. I'm not sure even what will be the proper way to describe and categorize Sonic 3 A.I.R, but well, let's call it fan game for now. So it doesn't even matter anymore if you're flying with Tails, you could have just hit it from below with Sonic.
I just wanted to fly.
So... man, I digress so much, I keep losing my train of thought. It's okay though, I'm going to put myself together here real quick. So, I was trying to say something about Sonic 3 A.I.R being amazing, but there are so many things in which ways Sonic 3 A.I.R is amazing, I cannot keep track of all of them. By the way, Razor, when we were doing the 2-player, 1-controller challenge, I thought you said to me that you liked going the other way, usually. And you're still going the same way I chose back then.
You can't force Tails to fly at the beginning of the stage.
Oh. So I think I probably wanted to say something else about Tails and Sonic. I am not really sure. Okay, I'll keep that thought in mind. Maybe I will think of something useful to say. Yo, that's really good, the Mirror Toad Slayer. Sonic hacks are very fun, especially if you find the right ones for the right mood. Oh no, more Eggman. So much for getting a jackpot, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I was about to say, even if you choose a Sonic ROM hack poorly, you can still get something funny out of it just because if there's something you can laugh about and maybe find something challenging about it, in my book, it's still all good.
One more try.
Even those joke hacks are sometimes pretty right for their job. Sometimes you can find something fitting. For some reason, when I record different ROM hacks, I find them even more enjoyable than more people think. Like, I don't see so much traction when people talk about Sonic color contrast, for example. Like, I don't think it's a very popular ROM hack, but when I recorded it, I found it very interesting and pretty amazing. Maybe it's just because you had to search for a lot of things, and I usually like games where you need to search for stuff. Oh, so I finally remembered what I was about to say. I was about to say that Sonic 3 A.I.R features some changed things, and there are some random elements of level design which are changed here and there. I have no idea which are exactly the ones, which parts are exactly changed, but we have already seen one example with the cutscene in the Angel Island, which no longer allows you to camp outside of harm's way of the bombing. And I find it really great because the developer actually changed something to make it a little bit more viable, a little bit more challenging. No more safe spots for you. So maybe we will see if they change something else.
Okay. You need to say yes, you can.
Yes, a lot of bugs were also fixed, but Razor is trying out different stuff during his walkthrough right now, and apparently this little trick here, which allows you to pass through the floor, is still maintained. And another special stage just like that. And the Barrel of Doom still gives me nightmares because when I was a kid, I easily located all the giant rings in Angel Island and Hydro City, and I got Supersonic right before the Carnival Night Zone. And even with the power of Supersonic, I had no idea you had to press up and down on the barrel to make it actually go in a wider range. I was always jumping on the barrel, either with Supersonic or with the bubble shield, and it never worked. I feel so sad and stupid about that, but that's what it takes. Oh, the only thing I actually know about Sonic 3 A.I.R, the one thing Razor and I decided to check before streaming Sonic 3 A.I.R is the fact of the sad barrel still being there in the Carnival Night Zone. And it turns out it's still there. So the developer decided to leave it just as is. And where was that barrel removed? You mentioned it to me before earlier.
In Sonic Jam.
Oh, right. Was it just in Sonic Jam in general, or some easy something modes?
In normal and easy modes.
Okay, so in normal and easy modes, the barrel is non-existent in Sonic Jam. And is there a hard mode in there too?
It's original mode.
Oh, there's an original mode, and the barrel is there in the original mode. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, because I actually had no idea about those things. I remember the easy mode being there because like we have a walkthrough of Sonic on easy mode from Sonic Jam. Oh, the recreation, I mean.
From the actual one.
Yeah, from the actual one too. I believe there's a hack that recreates easy mode from Sonic Jam.
1 easy mode.
Yep. And the Sonic Jam's easy mode itself. Yeah, the fact of the barrel being counterintuitive is really true. I cannot understand how I didn't find the up and down combination at all when I was a kid, because I was usually a very let's say I was interested in so many different things, and I was interested in trying so many different things. So I usually try all the different stuff, but this time, sadly, somehow I could not think about doing the only thing that worked. That really feels so bad. Oh, by the way, I think you didn't do the achievement of electrocuting stuff with a lightning shield. Tails failed to do his job. He pushed Sonic right into Robotnik. What a pesky little fox we have here. Although Razor is actually the one controlling the guy, so there's that. That was a really funny punch. Yeah, you can easily get a bunch of giant rings in Marble Garden, but we are going to do just that, because there is an achievement of collecting 6 giant rings in Marble Garden Act 2, so here we go. Razor is going to show them.
The total.
8?
Yep. You need to collect 6.
Yep. So it's not going to be very hard. Collecting 6 out of 8 total is pretty fine. And we are on to the last special stage already. This looks so bright in Sonic 3 A.I.R. I think it looks much brighter than it looks in the original.
It's the same.
For some reason it seems to me like it's brighter. Like the color is more juicy, the color of the tiles on the floor. But I'm not going to mess with your walkthrough, so don't pay attention to the floor, pay attention to the blue spheres.
And that's easy.
Okay, Razor is a master of those things. Like, even though I used to memorize all the patterns for easy and quick Chaos Emeralds in the special stages, but over time I tend to forget them quite quickly. So that was one of the giant rings, and we're moving right next to the other, I think.
Oh, we found them.
Okay, so that's the second one. Yeah, you're right, there is an achievement for getting 1 million points. I'm not sure if we will be able to get them in this one. I've never actually paid attention to the score when I was playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles like ever. So I'm not sure what is the average. So this is 3. What is the average amount of points you get?
500,000.
For a regular walkthrough. So okay, Razor just spoiled it to me. Well, not just kinda spoiled, but still. This is the 4th ring we need. You wanted to bring Tails back to you?
I want to be supersonic.
Oh, so there is a different combination? So the music...
It's a different button.
Oh, okay. And the music is different, I see, as well.
Yeah, from Sonic 3 beta.
And now we're going back, so just so we can get the other giant rings. I always like the fact that Super Sonic or Knuckles or regular Sonic with the fire shield can destroy those blocks on the upper side. Oh god, don't get squashed. Well, you actually need Tails for this one. I did an all-perfect special stage run and still didn't get it? Ooh, that's harsh. You probably can just farm some points in something like Launch Base Zone. I wonder if that's gonna work.
5?
Yeah, it's the 5th one. This music is nice for a change, especially since usually the supersonic music is just a never-ending loop. Oh, and now we actually got the achievement of getting 300 rings in a single stage. And this is the 6th one. Attracted to shiny things and attracted to giant shiny things. Sonic Drop Dash secret unlocked. Yo, this is really nice. We are already unlocking secrets left and right. So many achievements done in such a short time. And oh boy, are they right about the shiny things and me being attracted to them. No wonder my first original character was a crow. Yeah, there is no reason to stick around in the special stage for too long. Having a shield in this boss room is really useful because
Tails killed me.
there are spikes which are falling from the ceiling, and the shield is very useful in protecting the player from that. I'm really glad they fixed a lot of glitches in this one. One of the glitch which they fixed is the scrolling glitch, which is really useful in some sorts, and at the same time not really useful because you cannot skip things without the scrolling glitch, but we're not doing glitches today. Anyway, just a regular, casual, simple walkthrough. That grasshopper jumped you. What a pesky little dude. One of the achievements is from Time Attack. He's doing Angel Island Act 1 under 1 minute and the drop dash is useful for it. No, this is really good to know. I can definitely see drop dash being useful while performing a speedrun. It's a very useful strat, a very useful tool. I'm actually really surprised how people never thought of drop dash before Sonic Mania. Now that you think of it, it seems like a very natural choice for an ability for Sonic, and Tails just flew out there. It looked really funny. Somebody should clip it. And hello, the rocking blur! Welcome to the stream! We are really happy to see you all guys here today with us. And this will definitely go as a recording for the YouTube as well. Okay, let's get another shot at Jackpot. We need to keep those achievements coming. Oh, hello, Bomb.
Well,
It kind of actually has been thought before. Well, probably. Do we get another Eggman? No, thank God. Well, maybe, but the implementation probably was not as perfectly clear as the one in Sonic Mania. Oh, right! Now that you mention it, yeah, I remember that live stream of Sonic 3 prototype, which actually featured Drop Dash. Now I see what you're coming from. Like, how could I forget about that? That was a pretty hype live stream of the Sonic 3 prototype. I remember there being all the music, which actually ended up being in Sonic 3 and Knuckles' PC collection. Yeah, right, there was a beta. Yeah, exactly that one. And I was surprised to see Drop Dash in there. I wonder why did they take it out. Oh, it was so close. It gave us false hope. I wonder if you are just 1 or 2 continues short of the achievement, or do you actually have to complete the game with those continues to get the achievement?
I need to complete the game.
Oh, so we're just gonna get that one in the end anyway. But I mean, like, there are so many people in ROM hacking and fan gaming, and people actually are pretty creative, especially like Sonic fans. There are so many different fan characters that people create all the time, and those fan characters have so many different abilities, and yeah, we got an achievement. Lucky! And people come up with different abilities and stuff all the time, and nobody in the fan base have ever thought of doing something like Drop Dash. And now it seems like such a natural idea. Once Sonic Mania was released, almost all of the fan games include Drop Dash, either as an option or as something that's built in from the scratch, as Sonic's ability in 2D. Poor Tails. Now we need another special stage. And we got another jackpot right away! What's up with that? There needs to be an achievement for 2 jackpots in a row. We would have gotten it by now. You can unlock Knuckles and Tails, and it will be useful for achievement in Ice Cap. I only remember one achievement being in Ice Cap, which is collecting 50 rings in the snowboarding section. Was there another one?
Yes. You need to beat Sonic's boss using Knuckles.
Oh, right, but... like, as I said before, we are not going to go out of our way and get all of the achievements, but we are just going to try and get anything we can possibly get from this particular walkthrough.
Why Sonic didn't jump?
What?
Oh, you should hold down to jump from Tails.
Oh yeah, there's a different control scheme in action, so there's that. We just like turned on everything new, so everything that can possibly be new is going to be new in this walkthrough. Everything that the developer of Sonic 3 A.I.R decided to put in and decided to change. Yeah, I usually don't spend much time in the jackpot special stage 2. It's just we really need it for the achievement. But we don't need it anymore, so right now for another achievement, what we actually need is the special stage with the glowing spheres.
I guess it's locked now.
Yeah, I think we should have gotten it by now. Why is it even locked? I think it's probably easier to just fly with Tails. Or do you purposely want to?
Okay, let's fly.
Then there's a giant ring in here.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, I think the white spikes... no.
Gumball machine.
But at least you got a lightning shield out of it, so no biggie. Hello there, little bad dude. He tried to ruin everything for us. It's kind of funny how Sonic always gains altitude when he's jumping on this thing. If you keep on jumping, he'll just keep on jumping higher and higher over time. So it's really important to jump down from time to time to reset.
Can you do this?
Okay, let's check if this glitch is still present here. And it's not. Which is really great. Glitches being fixed is not really good for speedrunners. Well, this one is pretty useless for the speedrunners, but still. Other than that, it improves the quality of life a lot for the casual and regular players. And I actually really like it when the games can offer some high quality stuff. So I am always happy when the glitches are fixed. When I had Sonic 3 as a kid, in Carnival Night Zone, I used to get stuck in the ceilings almost all the time. I wonder if you guys also did what I did to get stuck in the ceilings by rising a slope by jumping and then getting stuck forever. Going in without a water shield, are you?
Who needs it?
Well, yeah, there are plenty of air balloons in here, and the water is going to go down anyway.
They removed the
Yeah,
spin
yeah.
here.
This is a very good addition. That spring was just...
annoying.
yeah, it was annoying. That's the word. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Like, it didn't pose any particular danger, but it just bounced you back and forth, which was really not fun. So I salute to that. Really feels like an improvement. Yo, that's a really sick jump you managed to do here. I'm not sure if I ever did anything like that before in here.
Doing it every time I play this game. It's pretty easy to do. Just insta-shield.
Mocking me just like that.
Oh, it's just insta-shield.
Yeah,
Nothing special.
I know, but it still requires a proper angle to pull this off.
Ooh.
This barrel destroyed my childhood. Eventually, I had to go to a rental store and switch my Sonic 3 and my Sonic 3 cartridge for Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. I was so happy to actually play almost the same game as Sonic 3, but actually being able to beat it for once.
I can fast forward the cutscenes using Y button.
That looked really peculiar. What?
It was supersonic. Why?
What happened there? Why does it damage Supersonic? I wonder if it's intended or if we actually managed to find a new glitch. We probably need to ask the developer about this one. I wonder if he actually is going to even be watching this whenever we upload it to YouTube. Okay, getting 50 rings here is kinda tricky. I always forget when to jump.
Yes.
Yo, Razor actually managed to pull it off. Yo, Razor is so good. And we unlocked Knuckles and Tails mode. This is exactly what Eggman should have used for a final boss. Oh, shoutouts to Tails for saving Sonic. Well, this glitch still remains.
That's special ring.
Both giant rings, I think those are the only ones in this act.
Yep.
And both of them are right in the very beginning of the stage. Yeah, Knuckles and Tails together can be played in Sonic 3 A.I.R, which is pretty amazing, and it is a really useful combo for getting another achievement, so there's that. Whoops.
No.
I like the fact that the animation stays the same even when you use a lightning shield and jump, but Sonic is just kinda silently cry. Like he's trying to grasp.
Let's try. Oh.
Oh, this is finally the one. So it's not locked or something, we just probably did not get the right amount of rings.
I guess it's changed from the original game.
Oh, you got the bad shield for an ice zone. Although I think I would feel much better with a fire shield in a cold place because it would keep me warm, but apparently lightning is what keeps you warm in Sonic. No, reach it! Okay, so yeah, Is there an exit up there? Of course there is. Everybody knows that. This is an achievement you get for getting to the top of that special stage. I actually think it would make more sense if this shield was protecting from the projectiles. And it's actually protecting you from the ice ray.
Yeah. Always did.
I don't think I ever tried it before, or probably didn't pay enough attention, because I always played the stage with a lightning shield. I've never had a fire shield here before.
Because there aren't any fire shields in Ice Cap,
Yeah,
if I recall correctly.
that achievement is really easy. Yeah, I also don't remember any fire shields being in here. I guess you can only get those by entering special stages. Or rather, bonus stages. I wonder if it protects you from those spikes of
No.
the Orbinaut.
No.
Well, it's a fire shield and those spikes are made of ice. I wonder why don't they melt? And what happens to them when lightning approaches? I guess lightning kinda strikes them. There's a competition mode. Oh, I'm actually not sure. Is there a competition
Yes.
mode? And how does it work exactly?
I guess it's only time attack mode.
Well, if it's a time attack, how is it a competition? Because for some reason Sonic 3 A.I.R doesn't support two controllers at the same time. So sadly I cannot control Tails even if I wanted to. And I actually really wanted to. I really wanted to be a part of the Sonic 3 A.I.R experience. I always liked controlling Tails when Razor is playing as Sonic. It was such a fun challenge on its own to try and keep up with him.
And we skipped underground area.
20 for slots, 35 for glow ball, 50 for gumball. I think it's just like that in the original, but it feels like something was changed in here. Or maybe I'm not counting correctly. Oh, the boss was done, and let me post some GGs in chat for Razor. Yo! Let the confetti fly! But we still have a long way to go. And this is exactly the place Sam was talking about. You probably can just farm points in this.
You can.
So I
But
think
it's easier to grab bonus when you complete the stage at 9:59.
oh, that's also true. Maybe you should try something like that when we are done with the stream, because we really need to get the achievement of scoring 1,000,000 points done too. Yeah, we are no longer going to hunt for giant rings. So that's why we're skipping them. Hello, Leon. Yeah, we can farm points and lives, but we're not going to do this because it's not going to be fun to watch. We're just saying because... like, we're just saying those things can be done because there is an achievement for farming 1,000,000 points. And we're going to complete this achievement on our own free time. Okay, gotta use Tails to fly up here. That's a really nice choice. What I really like about the Sonic and Knuckles half is the fact that you can actually just get hypersonic in the first zone of the game already. I think Razor is gonna do just that.
Absolutely.
He is very knowledgeable with the route, since he figured that route out since he was a kid and followed that route ever since. Am I right?
Yeah.
Like, once the route was established, that was the only route he took. I was very good with coming up with a route for Sonic 3 part, for the Supersonic, since the Barrel of Doom kinda made me into a person who only played till the Carnival Night Zone and couldn't do anything with the Barrel of Doom. So I had to get the most out of whatever I was able to actually complete. That's a little juicy one-up. And another one, right away. I always liked how the higher you get, the more rings you get in those bubbles. You really want to collect everything that's up here.
Yep.
Oh, the bumpers give you a hard time though. So trolly. Such trolly bumpers. Okay, you gotta line yourself up here real quick. And just like that, got it. Really nice. Yeah, when I was a kid, I really liked this bonus stage the most too. And right now, Razor is going to show the usual way he completes this boss. This looks really scary to me, especially since you kinda managed to get hit in there. I usually complete it in a different way, so... Everybody's got their ways of doing things. Right now, I can't even believe I've never seen Launch Base Zone when I was a kid. It feels so natural to me now. Both Launch Base, Ice Cap, and... Oh, that's pretty much it. It's such a shame I never managed to get past the barrel. Yo, that's some great insta-shielding in action by Razor. Passing through those flames by performing a very well-timed insta-shield.
Let's go up here.
Yo, insta-shield is a busted move, really. It's so amazing. I kinda miss it when it's not in the other games. I remember I was actually the one who recorded... What was that? Sonic Cybernetic Outbreak? Yeah, Sonic Cybernetic Outbreak ROM hack. It only contained a really hard boss fight, and the only way I managed to get past the boss without getting damage was by abusing insta-shield. Which was really nice.
I guess that was intended.
Well,
Wait.
yeah, that was definitely intended, since the patterns were, like, awful. I think you can still pull it off without insta-shielding too much, but that would require much more skill. than whatever I had back then. And I don't think I still have anything to show for myself.
You can't cheese this boss.
Oh, so the developer fixed the invisible wall, so you cannot just stand around the boss area anymore to cheese it. This is pretty thoughtful.
Fast
Yo,
forward.
speeding this up is very great. Oh yeah, I remember it now that you mention it, the merged.
Can't die here. Good. Oh. Tail screwed me over again.
And we actually turned on the Big Arm boss in here too, so we can actually fight Big Arm with Sonic and Tails. Yeah, that cutscene is unnecessarily long, so there's that. It's pretty useful, you can fast forward it. I always hated the games which had long unskippable cutscenes. I had a real hard time playing through certain Kingdom Hearts games because of that. Like, Kingdom Hearts has really long cutscenes. Well, almost. At least you can insta-shield them if you receive some damage. Some take damage to save time strats.
Yeah. You can't speed up this cutscene.
Which is a shame, but still. At least this one isn't as long and something actually happens in the background. And by something I mean Death Egg falling to the ground. The launch failed. And thus we go right into the Mushroom Hill Zone.
Half of the game done.
Finally, some new special stages to go through. Oh, Zimnis.
And you can't fast forward this.
That's a really strange choice of the cutscenes to be able to speed up. I wonder why not all of them can be skippable. Well, not skippable, but you know what I mean.
Technical difficulties, I guess.
Or probably something like that. It's still useful though.
I'm gonna do the hardest one first.
Yeah, everybody does the hardest one first. It's really good that you have a choice in Sonic and Knuckles part. Well, of course, the choice is only present if you play Sonic 3 and Knuckles combined together. The regular Sonic and Knuckles doesn't play this way, sadly. What I knew when I was a kid is the fact that Sonic 3 and Knuckles was possible by combining Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 3, and as a kid I had no idea how to do that because my Sonic and Knuckles cartridge didn't have lock-on, but I definitely heard about the possibility somewhere and I was so clueless back then. It felt to me like some pretty random rumor. Somebody just came up with, like by having a dream or something like that.
Urban legend.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I couldn't have put it any better. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is actually pretty hype, but I had a really hard time understanding what is going on with the plot. Like, by the time I beat Kingdom Hearts 2, I was kinda clueless about all the other ones, especially those for the Nintendo handheld systems. Those really made my brain hurt. Some Call Me Johnny did a pretty good, like, summary of all the Kingdom Hearts plots though. That really helped me understand it a ton. But then again, I mostly played Kingdom Hearts because I really enjoyed Disney characters. I was not a really huge fan of Final Fantasy though, but I still enjoyed Kingdom Hearts a huge lot when I played it. What I liked about Kingdom Hearts and its gameplay is the fact that there are actually a lot of things you can do and a lot of things you can search for. So many different secrets and stuff. It was a really enjoyable game for me. I had a feeling you wanted something to say, but I kinda started speaking over you. And now I don't know if you actually did want to say something or not.
I won't make it good.
Okay. No, I did not play Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, I actually managed to get my hands on a PS2 and I actually didn't even get my hands on PS2, Razor did. I only used it for playing something for myself when he bought a PS2. So I never had any Sony consoles when I was a kid. And right now we only have like a PC and a Switch. And just some old stuff too, like PS2, Xbox 360, and some Nintendo handhelds, and
We got a bunch of Sega consoles.
yeah, and we have all the Sega consoles, of course. We have the Game Gear, Master System,
Pretty
and
much
Saturn.
all of them
Yeah,
worth mentioning.
yeah, we have all of those in our collection, but we cannot play Kingdom Hearts on any of those. So there's that. The point is, I've never had anything that can run Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, so I only played Kingdom Hearts when I was like 25 something already. I got into Kingdom Hearts very late. Since I cannot play Kingdom Hearts on my own, I've always wanted to watch a walkthrough of someone, but I never managed to find anybody who was worth seeing, in my opinion. And, like, I've never actually got any time to watch a full playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. Maybe I'll find someone and actually watch the stuff, since I kinda wanna know what's going on in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think it's worth watching if I cannot play the thing.
How many we got? 4?
I did not pay any attention, but I think, yeah. Judging by the layout I see, it's definitely 4. I only heard one thing about Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's the fact of Frozen being in there in a very poor state. Like, the developers pretty much had so many planned in terms of Frozen being in there, and Disney probably just like shut all their ideas down, and it ended up being pretty empty in the end, which is really sad. I think we watched something together with Razor about Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3. So you can back me up on that. Did I say everything correctly? My memory can be pretty janky.
Yes, everything was fine. Sad.
Okay. So that's probably why Frozen's world felt incomplete. They had some plans to make, like, Elsa feel more concerned about nobodies and heartless and stuff, like about Elsa actually being corrupted, and Disney probably just didn't want any of that to happen, because how could their perfect Elsa be corrupted? And they had to, like, literally shut the entire plot of Elsa being corrupted shut down. And probably on short terms too, because it felt like they had everything complete already, and Disney was like, nope, not gonna happen, guys. But I cannot say for sure because I already watched some YouTube video on the topic.
Two more to go.
Elsa being corrupted would have clashed with the story anyway, as she's a princess of heart, which are meant to have pure light inside of them. Well, probably so, but then again, I really need to watch the walkthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3, since we don't have a PS4 or Xbox One. I think it's on Xbox One too, right?
I don't know.
Like, it was always so mind-boggling to me. Like, the Kingdom Hearts series used to be a PS2 exclusive kind of game, and then they decided to go with all the different consoles. And the game actually has different plot points for even the handhelds, which is pretty nuts, in my opinion. Like, you actually have to own all the different stuff to maintain the same pace and get familiar with the story in all of its aspects. Are we going to try the Sonic 2 PC remaster? Is there a Sonic 2 PC remaster of sorts coming out or something? Do you know something about that, Razor?
No.
I don't know about the Sonic 2 PC remaster too. Like, the only Sonic 2 remaster I know of is the one that was made by Christian Whitehead. And it's a real shame it never came out on PC.
Oh, Sonic 2 HD.
Oh, you mean... Hello, Kunai 20?
Yes, Sonic 2 HD definitely. I want to play it when it's complete.
I actually haven't heard...
The thing has changed.
Oh. Actually haven't heard about Sonic 2 HD in a long time. Like, is the project even still alive?
Should be.
It's been so long since I heard any news about Sonic 2 HD. It feels like ages. Hello, Ronald? How do you transform in Super Sonic and Sonic 3 A.I.R? I never managed to...
Using Y button on the controller.
Okay, so we actually have a Saturn controller connected to our PC, so...
It's Y button for Xbox 360 controller as well.
Okay, so... what Razor said. And Razor knows all this stuff. And my head couldn't even comprehend the amount of knowledge and data he has in his head. My head would explode from those amounts of different information stuffed inside. I kinda envy you. You know all this different stuff, and like I don't think I still memorized all of the like Pokemon type effectiveness chart things. It's been years of me playing Pokemon.
Okay, let's try Hypersonic.
And just like that, we opened another achievement, going hyper. And that achievement yielded us Supersonic Peel Out. Oh, come on, little chicken. They were doing a boss rendering session on Facebook today. Yo, that's really hype. I'm not that good at following all the news about all the different stuff
That's not cheese.
in Sonic franchise. Like, I always respected all the people who actually maintain Sonic channel news. Like, I mean, Sonic news in general. Like, collecting news about Sonic is pretty hard in my opinion. Like, you have to follow so many different sources and read so many different people and follow them and monitor stuff all the time.
Fast forward this.
Like, I only follow Pokemon news because it's really easy to follow Pokemon news. Everything pretty much comes up on Reddit instantly, and there are just so many, like, so few Twitter accounts you actually have to follow, which is pretty amazing. I really enjoy the ease with which you can follow news about Pokemon. How do you activate the fast forwarding cutscene? Well, first of all, you need to check if the option in the settings is on. Am I right?
No.
No, there are no options?
It's available by default.
Oh, so it's available by default, okay, but...
Using the same button you transform into Supersonic or Hypersonic.
So it's the Y button on the Xbox 360 controller. Okay. Since it's the same button, it only figures Ronald didn't find out how to do this. This button seems cursed. So far we did not encounter too many changes, but there were a few and they were pretty useful and not uncalled for changes, which I can respect a lot. And I think this thing breaks. Yeah, it breaks instantly like it does in Sonic Mania. You actually don't have to wait 2 cycles, yeah. Which also saves time and is always welcome in my book. There used to be a central sort of site, TSSZ, but after some controversy, yeah, I remember that. It's really sad it really happened.
Is glitched fixed?
Nope. This glitch is still here. And many speedrunners would probably be happy about that too. The music is so good in here.
It's remastered music.
Yeah. The music was made to be more high quality, which is also amazing, because everything else I can say about this, about Sonic 3 A.I.R. It's a shame this didn't implement some Sonic 3 Complete features, such as the title icons not always being a palm tree. Oh yeah, this is really true. I did enjoy those new icons in Sonic 3 Complete. They would fit here pretty perfectly too.
Maybe they'll be here someday.
Yeah, I'm hopeful this is a subject to change and they will add them eventually.
Let's go down for a change.
Okay, Razor decided to shake things up a bit. Oh, by the way, one of the very good new features in Sonic 3 A.I.R. is the fact that they fixed the rolling momentum control jump thingy. Like, I'm not sure what's the short way of calling it, but sometimes, well, not sometimes, all the time, if you leave the ground after rolling, you cannot control where you are rolling exactly. And Sonic 3 A.I.R. fixes that. You can control both your jump and both your roll. It always gave me a hard time when I could not control Sonic in the air if he was simply rolling off the ground. I even never understood why was that a thing in the first place. It felt so unnatural being able to control Sonic in the air in one state and not in the other, even though these said states were pretty similar in concept. Okay, I'm going to check this out real quick. I mean the Discord. So let's see. The boss is kinda
Changed.
yeah.
It's faster.
Well, that's a very welcome change in my book, because this boss is really boring otherwise.
Takes like 20 seconds now.
Okay, so I believe somebody is working on porting Sonic 2 to PC, which is kind of similar to what Christian Whitehead already did with his Sonic 2 remake. But as I was mentioning earlier, it's a real shame that
It's mobile only.
yeah, that it's mobile only. That port is amazing and it should have been ported to PC. Oh, you should pay attention to that.
Why should I?
I was really glad they, like, Sega or whoever was behind it even allowed a Sonic CD port to happen on PC. And I was really glad to buy Sonic CD port on Steam. Like, playing Sonic CD on PC in 16:9 ratio was amazing. There are some fancy achievements too, which were really fun to collect. I would have really liked if the same treatment was made with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, but alas, we have what we have. And it's really great somebody is trying to do something like that on their own.
Oh, this brick moves faster now.
So, you can say a lot of spacing problems were
Fixed.
in Sonic 3 A.I.R. Yeah.
But you can turn that off if you want.
True, but why would you? There's a glitch you can get out of there as hypersonic. Yeah, we are aware of that, but there's really no need to do that anymore since the boss was improved. Anyway.
Let's go down.
I've always wondered why people dislike Sandopolis. In my opinion, it's one of the most interesting zones in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm not a huge fan of the colors, of the color palette overall, but that's just my own preference, because I'm not that huge fan of yellow colors anyway. Different shades of yellow are really not my thing, but the background is pretty amazing though. The purple in the background, especially like in the part of the sky, is really nice looking. Other than that, Sandopolis looks and plays amazingly for me. But, well, right now Razor is the one who plays, so I can only watch and tell what I feel about this. Nice try, little Scorpion dude. He tried to get you twice, and both times he failed miserably. And Tails actually got hurt by the spikes. And you didn't, which is pretty great. I think my bet would come out victorious if I said this boss was speed up too. Like sped up too.
Let's see.
It's pretty boring otherwise.
Maybe he jumps right in the sand.
Nope. And I'm not even sure if he's sped up at all, but
No,
he
the
just
same.
yeah, he just feels better because it's 60 FPS and very, very smooth all around. Like the original game is 60 FPS too, but this feels way smoother. I always remember about this 1-up monitor being there because I memorized those two brown blocks being the visual cue for the monitor to come out. And just like that, we are starting in total darkness.
Let's keep it dark.
Yeah, it actually looks much better this way. Then again, I'm a bigger fan of... No! Okay, nice. I'm a bigger fan of the purple colors than I am of the yellow ones. You can unlock level select normally and it will be unlocked. Oh god. The ghosts are attacking though. Yo, Razor is trying to pull off some good stunts. Avoiding those ghosts like that. I actually don't remember the last time I played with ghosts being on. Okay, so it will be unlocked and be on one of the menus, but debug mode is unlocked by achievements. This is really good, actually. pretty enjoyable change. I think it's only right that they decided to do it like this. Well, there goes the shield, but...
Who needs the shield?
Yep. No! Oh god. And even if I wanted to do this challenge by making the ghosts be on all the time, I would have just pressed the light switch by accident because it's in my muscle memory at this point. Spin dashing into those door triggers is so useful. Tails, no! Why? You ruined it for us, little fox.
Oh well.
And he died like that. That's karma for you, Tails. You should know better next time. If this was an achievement, I would have raged so much if Tails did something like that. Oh,
I'll keep doing this. Tails.
Razor actually purposely or purposefully? I don't remember for some reason. Well, he tried to do this again. Getting Sonic Generations for $1 in Steam summer sale was pretty hype. Yeah, Steam sales like these are amazing. But we, on the other hand, I think that I personally bought Generations on the day it came out. And my PC was so slow back then, it ran in like, I don't know, 15 FPS or something like that. It was really bad. I didn't even have any controller back then. I only played using a keyboard. And my fingers hurt pretty much anytime I needed to use the... like... what's that move you do with the triggers while running?
Drift?
Yeah, drift. That's it. So I finally managed to buy myself a Xbox 360 controller, and I was so comfortable with it. It felt really comfy playing with a controller. Finally felt myself like a proper human being. But the game was really slow still. I didn't enjoy that very much.
Not for me.
It doesn't matter. There's a fire shield close by anyway. And we also have the Sonic Generation Collector's Edition, which is a pretty great thing. Oh, you can just chill in here. This is really nice. I wonder if you can still make Tails go through the floor.
Yes, you can.
And skip a little bit of the stage. Yeah, Lava Reef is not worth skipping. It's a really amazing zone. And I am very shocked you weren't damaged by that spike ball. But it is what it is. You're using the bottom route, I see. But there was a 1-up. How could you avoid it? It's so juicy.
How many lives do we got?
I see, but it's so juicy. The taste still looking. I use the Sprite Fixes mod for Sonic 3 A.I.R. I don't like Super Hypersonic turning to a colored version of his normal self. It's okay. Like, it's funny how Sonic 3 A.I.R. is an enhanced version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it gets mods done on top of that as well. Like, soon there's gonna be mods for mods for mods. Enhancing the mods of the mods. I'm pretty glad that people do stuff like this, though. Like, Sonic fans put their creativity into the most amazing things, in my opinion.
Okay, should I switch build or not?
No, definitely not. It's going to be much safer with a fire shield.
Okay.
Like, you can instantly just go by in this place without having to worry too much about the flames. The lightning shield has its uses too, but you would have been able to jump up there more easily, but it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, Tails is just gonna go on his own. Oh, that was clutch. Avoiding those spikes like that. Tails is the one getting damaged all the time. The razor pace of playing those games is so high. I always have a hard time maintaining the same speed as him when I play as Tails. And yeah, this place was changed too. So far I believe the creators, or rather the developer, removed almost all the places that require unnecessary and boring waiting.
It's a welcome change.
Yeah, like, those places were the real pace breakers. Like, it doesn't require any skill sometimes, it just requires...
Waiting skill.
Yeah, it just requires having you and standing in one spot, doing nothing. So this is a huge improvement. Everything is thought through carefully and in a very good way. And boy, do I enjoy the higher aspect ratio of the game. It looks so solid and allows you to see more of the stage. I always enjoyed having more stuff to see in advance. And Razor is killing off Tails again. Still...
Feel salty.
Yeah. Poor Tails, man. Razor is just killing him left and right.
Oh, this boss is changed.
And what are the changes?
Wider area.
Well, that's a given, I think. What else? Because I don't think I see anything else.
Me too.
The pace is kind of the same. At least it feels like. You're using Tails to fly and then just make him die on purpose. This is really not great. Well, I guess nothing could have been done about this boss fight without breaking it too much. Because if you made this faster, it would require faster jumping from the player as well. And if you don't have a fire shield, it would probably be more stressful. They could have at least maybe just...
Make less
yeah,
hits.
make less hits. That's what I was about to say. But then again, it wouldn't maintain the wholesomeness of the boss fights. Tails is immortal, so it's okay. Yeah, that's true.
Let's wait.
Oh, Tails actually even didn't have to respawn at all. It just came up.
Oh, it's not enough.
Oh, that's a little bit sad. I wonder if you can still reach this little alcove here. Yes, you can. I actually found this when I was a kid too. When I was playing as Tails alone. Or... no, I didn't find it as a kid, I just found it whenever I got my hands on Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But I did find it on my own without anybody telling me this was a thing.
Okay, let's cheese Knuckles.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There are too many oh no's, I cannot keep up my pace. Oh no's are happening at the speed of sound, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, thanks, Kunai. Well, I think Razor is supposed to be the one saying thanks, because he is actually the one who pulled it off.
No one was there before.
Well, without the debug, at the very least.
And now you know. You just use Tails.
Yeah, Tails is useful like that. You can death abuse him and you can fly abuse him. Poor Fox has to do all the work. Can you speed this up?
No.
Oh, this is a shame. Oh, at least you cannot die in here.
Oh, it's fixed.
Yeah, this is a nice fix. But then again, this was alright in Sonic 3, but it became a thing in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So I don't think it was like really hard to fix that. Just have to revert things to normal. Sonic and Knuckles definitely messed something up in the coding of Tails carrying Sonic.
so wide here.
Yeah. Such a giant fighting area. Yo, and Tails actually finished him off. Razor messing around. Turning super, hyper on and off all the time. Who needs a super or hyper Sonic when you have Insta Shield?
No rings.
Although, yeah. Just as I was about to say that, you managed to get hurt. And here's another boss fight. So yeah, Razor here can show me how it's done properly without taking damage. No touchy. Yo, so this was actually an achievement, not being damaged by those guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Whoops. Got damaged by that guy though. But it's not a big deal. There was an option to change the music on those bosses. To Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 boss music, yeah. They were defeated so fast anyway, the music doesn't even matter. It hardly even started. With those clouds, it's easy to notice the smooth sprite rotation, which is the same as the one in Sonic Mania. Smooth sprite rotation looks really good, I think. Some people dislike it for some reason. I have nothing against it. Hi, Sean Smith. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like everything about Sonic 3 A.I.R is super cool. All of the options and all of the things they implemented are amazing.
We can speed this up.
Okay, this is useful as well.
Okay, final zone.
Just like that, we're already in Death Egg Zone with 50 lives. Whoa!
I hope we got enough lives.
Oh, I don't know. You may be in a really tight situation here, my friend. What are you even gonna do about this? Maybe you need to farm some more lives in special stages and some continues too. Actually, I'm not sure if we have enough continues for an achievement yet.
No.
You should enter those special stages and actually collect some. I think we have like 3 or something. Yeah, the rocking blur. I'm with you on that statement. It would be even cooler if we could, like, combine Sonic 3 A.I.R with Sonic 3 Complete, because both aim at achieving the same thing. Why didn't we get a continue?
We need to collect 50 rings in this special stage.
Oh, so they changed it so you no longer have the other rings count? Oh god. Well, this is pretty harsh. So this is a change in the actual Sonic 3 A.I.R.
Yeah.
Well, this makes life definitely harder, but... Okay, this... At least it didn't make those Eggman attacks count. So yeah, actually combining Sonic 3 Complete with Sonic A.I.R would be amazing because both aim at achieving the same thing, and I think Sonic 3 Complete has more bugs fixed than Sonic 3 A.I.R so far. Don't you think so? Like, I'm pretty sure Sonic 3 Complete has the gravity bug glitch fixed.
Yeah.
And we just checked, and Sonic 3 A.I.R doesn't have this bug fixed.
But Sonic 3 is still in development.
Well, true.
And Sonic 3 Complete is complete.
I'm not even sure how to put... I'm at a loss for words. Like, you couldn't be even more literal about this. Oh no. Well, at least you didn't get stuck in here. Having that glitch on would have been pretty awful. I think people behind Sonic 3 A.I.R are just going to implement more bug fixes over time, and that would be really awesome. Like, I really respect what people do when they do remasters and ports like this. Yeah, this boss is too tedious to do without Hypersonic. It's too long and requires a lot of precision if you want to do this boss without taking damage, so this is the best solution so far. Now that I think about it, it's kinda unfortunate that Sky Sanctuary Zone was only one act. I kinda wonder what an act 2 would be like. Yeah, I was thinking about that often too. So I'm with you on that, Kunai. Like, to me, it's a shame both Hidden Palace and like Sky Sanctuary at least has a proper act, and Hidden Palace...
Left or right?
Well, let's go left. I rarely go left. Almost all the time I go to the right, so let's do something new for a change as well, again. And yeah, like, Hidden Palace would have been a pretty amazing zone in my opinion, but it's just like a cutscene generator transition thingy, and not even a real playground. I think Hidden Palace would be pretty amazing too. And imagine how long would the game be with an actual fully implemented Hidden Palace with 2 acts and bosses, and a full-fledged Sky Sanctuary with 1 more act. And I'm not even sure if I would notice the changes here, if there are any, because I almost never take this route.
It's the same.
So the changes so far are very far in between, but they are definitely the welcomed ones. That's
stuck.
a nice strategy. I wonder if you can fool yourself. Oh, okay. I was
stuck there for a minute.
I was about to suggest letting Tails grab you. Well, at least it solved itself. Well, not much you can do about that. And how come you can keep on dodging those bullets. Always so close too. Well, that guy came and crashed the party. Nope, you're supposed to stay on one side.
Yep.
Yep. Keeping all those things is very crucial to not having to wait for a long time for the animation to complete itself.
That's right.
This is a really fancy animation, and it's a shame it's a waste of time. Like, they actually went out of their way to program it when they made the game, and it kinda does nothing but waste the player's time. It's so fancy looking too. And I believe when a lot of people were kids, they actually could time out in Death Egg. If you wanna ask about me, I used to explore stages thoroughly all the time. So I timed out a lot when I was a kid. In both Sonic games and not just quite Sonic games, but other games as well, if they had such timers. Like, I really enjoy exploring stuff. And having timers is pretty stressful for someone who likes exploring.
You can disable timer here.
Well, yeah, this is Sonic 3 A.I.R after all, and I'm not a little kid anymore, so I don't waste that much time exploring. I do it more efficiently. Although when I was playing Sonic Mania for the first time when it just came out, I was playing as Knuckles, and I think I wasted like a really long time exploring. Yeah, the end game is getting closer. Hey Eggman, long time no see. Razor hates that quote so much, and I just burst out laughing whenever he's getting mad at that phrase. Final showdown, Doomsday Zone. This was really funny and cute. And with all those fan games featuring their rendition of Doomsday Zone, I kind of forgot how the original one looked and played. Now I remember.
Boring.
But it's still better than the one I played earlier before, like in Sonic Maniac Adventure. That was boring. And this at least has some action, with you collecting rings for the final showdown and avoiding all those rockets and bullets. That's a real bullet hell. Yeah, but I was about to say something earlier before and I completely forgot what I was saying. It's a shame.
You better remember. We're almost
Yeah,
done.
we're almost out of time. I don't think I'm gonna remember. My memory is so trash. But then again, there's almost nothing more left for me to say besides stating the obvious. This game being amazing. And we're done just like that. What's the achievement? Oh, it's just an achievement for completing the game. You'll have to complete it at least one more time with the proper amount of continues earned. I'd be happy to watch you play anytime if you want to.
We need to complete this game with Knuckles. At least.
Yeah, Knuckles. Knuckles is amazing, man. I want to play as Knuckles. Yeah, we're done just like that. Whee! I'm gonna post some GGs in the chat for Razor. Razor is an MVP. I'm
Yeah,
actually.
I kept all my lives to myself.
You cannot see it, but I'm poking him in the head. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stay and listen to the credits. I wonder if you can speed them up.
I don't want to.
That's a really great choice. I was hoping you'd say that. Well, I don't enjoy playing as Knuckles simply because it's easier to play as him. Sometimes it's harder because his jump height is so low. And because, like, after every glide you stop dead on the spot.
They fixed Sonic text on the plane.
Yeah, they sure did.
It's not mirrored.
It's a really nice change.
Not seen us.
Yep. Knuckles bosses with Sonic are easy? Yeah, that's true. Is the version of the medley that includes level music from the Sonic 3 half pretty cool? Yeah. There are actually multiple music options in the settings, so there's that. Yeah, sometimes Knuckles' levels can be more unfair, that's true. But sometimes they're, for some reason, much quicker paced than Sonic's. Did you know if you have modded music enabled in A.I.R, it automatically defaults to the beta credits? No, I didn't know that.
I know that.
Yo, Kunai, thank you for kind words. And we really enjoy people watching us, so that's really great. We were really happy to provide you some kind of enjoyment by watching us do Sonic 3 A.I.R live. I'm kinda sad very few people watched my Sonic Adventure DX livestream. It was super fun, but do not worry guys, we are going to upload it to YouTube. Well, it's actually like already uploaded to YouTube, especially the glitch showcase part, which was really insane and amazing and funny. So you gotta check that out when it goes up. Maybe we should actually just like make it go live soon or something. I don't know. Razor is like
what?
Razor is in charge of the schedule for YouTube, so you get to decide what goes live and when.
We'll see.
Yeah, so just like that, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 A.I.R. Angel Island Revisited, is completed. Well, at least the regular walkthrough is completed. We have quite a few achievements still locked, and we will definitely open all of those, but probably just on our own free time. Some people are not big fans of the achievements, but I like them. I think that proper achievements add a new depth to the game and allow you to see it in much more different colors. Yeah, Leon, that's true. It does give major replay value. Because sometimes by completing achievement you can find certain things you never found before, and I really enjoy that. Like, I really enjoy the game called Spelunky, and the achievement in this game make it feel like you, when you're going after completing one of the achievements, it feels like you're playing a completely different game. So I really enjoy achievements like that. The world needs to know about Ceiling Big. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that happening anytime soon. But it's up to Razer to make the world see it. So I guess we're done here.
Yep.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys very soon. Take care.
See you later.